March 13th, the cold winds of Gorakshep greeted us one last time. After standing at the foot of the world, it was time to turn back. Today, we begin our long descent 22 kilometers through the heart of the Himalayas, retracing the path that brought us here, step by step, back toward Pangboche. After a heavy snowfall last night, the world around us had transformed, blanketed in pure white, silent and still. But today, the sun is blooming through the cold, painting the snow with warmth and light. It feels like the mountains are waking up with us. The trail has vanished beneath the snow, no visible path, no familiar markers. Just endless white stretching in every direction. But we press on, guided by instinct and trust, making our way slowly toward Pangboche. As we make our way back, we pass fresh faces, new trekkers filled with hope and wonder, heading toward Everest Base Camp. We're returning, they're just beginning. The trail is never empty. Everest is never alone. In a short time, we arrived in Pangboche. Descending feels like flying. Every step brings more oxygen, more strength. The air grows richer, our pace quicker. The mountains still surround us, but now they seem to cheer us on. The suspension bridges swaying above deep valleys, the sound of rushing rivers below. These moments have etched a deep bond with this journey. One day, when we are old and look back at this video, it will bring a smile to our faces and awaken the spirit of adventure we once lived. We stopped for lunch at Lukla, resting briefly under the watchful gaze of the peaks. With renewed energy, we began our descent toward Farish, the path winding down, each step bringing us closer to the valleys below. As evening falls, the winds grow stronger, colder, sharper, relentless. It feels as if the wind god himself rules this land. His presence is in every gust, echoing through the valleys. This is truly his domain. In just a moment, the wind transforms into a gentle snowfall. The world around us turns quiet, save for the soft, steady rhythm of the snowflakes as they touch the earth, a sound that feels like nature's own breath. After a grueling 9-hour trek, we finally reached Pangboche. It's been 10 days without a proper wash. My hair has officially declared independence. But despite the dirt and the fatigue, the spirit is alive, and the journey unforgettable. Tonight is a full moon night, and the Himalayan sky is alive. Countless stars shimmer above, and the moon hangs large and luminous, casting a silver glow over the mountains. It feels like the whole universe is watching over us. March 14th, a new day begins. Today, we head to Monjo, where we'll rest for the night. Another 20 kilometers lie ahead, winding through valleys and memories. The journey continues step by step. We walk it all back.
Let's say Mount Everest. Oh.
We're returning along the same trail. We once climbed the same stones, the same turns. But now, everything feels different. The path looks new from this angle, and our hearts, they feel a little empty. What once pulled us upward now gently lets us go. We reached Pangboche in the early morning light. The monastery stands proudly in the heart of the mountains, timeless and serene, as if cradled in the belly of the Himalayas. A symbol of peace, strength, and quiet devotion. Earlier, we climbed these mountains, now we must descend them. And where we once descended with ease, we now climb with effort. The trail teaches us what life always does. Everything balances in the end. Every rise meets a fall, and every fall leads to a rise. My brother got blisters along the trail raw, painful reminders of how far we'd come. Each step must have burned, but he never stopped. His strength wasn't just in his legs, it was in his will. Through pain, fatigue, and cold, he kept moving forward. That's the kind of strength this journey reveals, not in muscle, but in heart. The winds whisper their hellos as we pass, gentle, familiar, like old friends. These breathtaking sceneries, they leave more than memories. They carve themselves into our souls. No matter where life takes us, the Himalayas will remember us, and we will remember them forever. We entered Namche Bazaar once again. Earlier, it was cloaked in mist, mysterious, hidden. But now, it stands clear and open, as if welcoming us back. Familiar paths, familiar faces. It feels like coming home after a long dream. In the evening light, the Hillary Bridge becomes one of the most breathtaking places to stand suspended between mountains. sky, and memory. But reaching here is no easy task. Every step to this place is earned, and that's what makes it so unforgettable. The sun is sinking behind the peaks, casting long shadows on the trail. We're getting closer to Monjo slowly, steadily. Today was not an easy day. The distance, the climbs, the weight of the journey. But with each step, we're moving forward, and that's enough. May 15th today marks the last day of our Everest Base Camp trek. There's not much more to go, just the final steps. But even now, safety is our priority. We've come so far, and we know every step counts. The journey may be ending, but the memories we've made will last a lifetime. We stopped for lunch in a beautiful spot, taking our time to savor the moment. No more schedules, no more rush. For now, it's just us, the mountains, and the stillness. We've earned this pause, a quiet break before the journey ends. As a team, we've completed the Everest Base Camp trek, successfully and together. Here, at the entrance to Sagarmatha National Park in Lukla, we stand the journey behind us, the mountains fading in the distance. We're exiting, but what we've experienced will stay with us forever.
The sun breaks through my window pane. A new day calls, can't be late again.
We've finally entered Lukla, and our rest house is in sight. Today is a special day. After 12 long days, we finally get to bathe. It may seem small, but after everything we've been through, it feels like a luxury. A simple comfort that reminds us how far we've come.
From the 9 to 5, I find my way. With every sunrise, I seize the day. Working hard, I'll make my mark. Lighting up this daily spark.
Tanzi surprised us with some unexpected news. Our flight was canceled. But there's no time to dwell on that. Instead, today, we're taking a helicopter to Kathmandu, A thrilling new chapter in our journey. One last adventure before we say goodbye to the mountains. The helicopter pad is bustling with activity, a flurry of movement as trekkers and teams prepare for their flights. This is our first time in a helicopter, and the excitement is palpable. The mountains that once seemed so far away are now within reach as we soar above them for the final leg of our journey. Finally, it's our turn. We're heading to our helicopter, ready to lift off and say goodbye to the trails we've walked, peaks we've conquered. The journey is far from over, but this chapter is closing, and it's time to soar above it all. At 8:56 a.m., we took off from Lukla, the mountains beneath us slowly shrinking as we ascended into the sky. The final leg of our journey has begun, flying from the heart of the Himalayas to Kathmandu, a new chapter away. After an hour in the air, we finally reached Kathmandu. The ride was bouncy, the helicopter swaying with the high winds, making every moment feel intense. But through the turbulence, the view remained breathtaking, a perfect, chaotic dance between nature and flight. Our trek to Everest Base Camp has come to an end. From the windswept peaks to the bustling streets of Kathmandu, every step has shaped us. We've witnessed the raw beauty of the Himalayas, felt the weight of the journey, and forged memories that will last a lifetime. The mountains are behind us, but the spirit of this adventure will stay with us forever.
time lapse world.